When a kart track closes, it's a sad day. Unfortunately, today is one of those days. The Hangar in Nottingham is closing its doors for the final time. Having been a track I've wanted to visit for a couple of years now, I knew I had to prioritise it over anything else. I finally made my way down on the 4th of February to experience it. I originally booked onto two 15-minute sessions, but with our very early arrival, we managed to get on to an extra session as well. These karts are not petrol powered but LPG. I found myself in a very uncomfortable position due to the difference in the chassis, but I've got no choice but to make do for now. With my first ever lap completed, I found my way past Dan already. The big yellow sign instructs us not to overtake under the bridge. We'll stick to that rule for now. I passed the next car in the same place and I'm getting a feel for the track. I'm definitely not sat right in the kart though. A snap from the exhaust as you lift off and turn into the hairpin, and an embarrassing spin as you lock the brakes. I'm still blaming my incorrect seating position for this one. I saved a bit of embarrassment at least by recovering myself out of the barrier. I've started to get a feel for it and improved my pace a little now. I'm sticking to the rules and I'm not overtaking under the bridge. But overtaking is rather tricky, it seems. With some clear track ahead, let's get back to trying to go faster. That's 3 quick laps with an improvement on each. It's still not all that quick though. There's an improvement by just 1/1000th of a second there. I've got a couple of karts ahead, so this one may now be a bit slower. So close! I'll be hoping to break into the 26-second laps today then. Unfortunately, the rest of the session was a write-off. Sticking with the no overtaking under the bridge rule, I was unable to find my way past these two karts for quite some time. Until they decided to take each other out. Despite a few clear laps, I wasn't able to improve further, mostly due to my back and my right arm beginning to hurt, as I was just so uncomfortable in the kart. After a short break, we're back in the karts for another 15 minutes. I'm out of the pits in front of Dan this time. I've added a seat insert and I've moved the seat forward. I'm hoping this will help me to get more comfortable. Unfortunately, on the run to the bridge, I found the seat hadn't locked itself into place and slid back another notch. I'm uncomfortable once again. Had we stuck with our original booking, we'd have only had fast drivers with us, who you'll meet on the next session. As we switched to these earlier sessions, we were with another group and had to face a fair bit of traffic. Having used all my clear track to get close on lap time, I've now caught another kart. Do not overtake under the bridge. Into turn 1 is okay though. And these three are fighting together, so passing them is going to be tricky. Do not overtake under the bridge. Okay, let's overtake under the bridge. And again, go for an undertake under the bridge. With the clear track now ahead of me, I've been able to improve my time once again, but only by 1,000th of a second. It's not quite into those 26 seconds just yet then. Having been held up for a couple of laps, I find my way past this kart in turn 1. After a few laps of trying to catch up with Dan, who had backed off rather than getting past the 3 karts that were fighting hard, out comes that checkered flag. For the final session then, we're on track with 2 quicker drivers, Jamie and Patrick, who we'd met earlier in the day at ELK Motorsport. That video will be out in a couple of weeks. Do not overtake under the bridge. I overtook under the bridge. 26.923, finally breaking my way past that 27-second barrier. Jamie has now seen me behind and has waved me past. Following Patrick around, and I've set my quickest time of the day. I'm still not comfortable in the kart though, despite trying a third different seating position. Along with my back, my right elbow and index finger are in a lot of pain at this point. Patrick lets me through, but I'm starting to feel really bad by this point. Nope, I can't keep this pace up anymore. I'll let Patrick and Jamie back through. And Dan too. Let's see if I can stick with his pace. No, this just isn't working for me. I'm just too uncomfortable in these karts. With the time spent at ELK earlier in the day too, and the driving I've done, I need to call it a day here. There is no shame in getting off the track early to prevent yourself from becoming ill or getting injured. If I'd carried on, I knew I'd end up with a lot of pain with my back, and I'd struggle to even drive home. Well guys, I guess that's it. This was the Hangar. Thank you